If you've ever tried to pull eBay data at scale, you already know the problem. 1 request works. 5 requests work. Then suddenly you're dealing with blocks, weird HTML, marketplace differences, and results that don't look the same from country to country. In this video, I'll show you how to get clean eBay product data using ScrapeBadger's eBay Scraper API. We'll search eBay listings, apply filters, and get structured JSON back without managing proxies, sessions, or scraping logic ourselves. So let's jump in. First, go to ScrapeBadger.com and create an account. Every new account gets 1,000 free credits, so you can test the API before paying anything. The first thing we need to do is create an API key. Let's go to API keys, create a new one. I'll call mine eBay-test. Click Create Key, and we're ready to go. Now head over to the Scraper section and open the eBay Scraper. Here you'll see all available eBay endpoints. We have search, items, sellers, categories, and reference endpoints. So you can search active listings, check completed and sold listings, get item details, pull reviews, inspect seller profiles, browse categories, and list supported marketplaces. For this video, we'll start with search listings because this is probably the endpoint most people will use first. This endpoint lets us search eBay by keyword and return active listings as structured data. Let's select the API key we just created. Now we need to enter a query. For this example, I'll search for iPhone 17 Pro. Of course, you can use anything here: sneakers, laptops, car parts, collectibles, or whatever market you're researching. Next, we choose the marketplace domain. I'll keep it on United States, but ScrapeBadger supports multiple eBay marketplaces, so you can target different countries depending on where you want to search. This is important because pricing, availability, shipping, and even search results can change by country. Now we have optional filters. We can set a category ID if we want to search inside a specific eBay category. We can choose the page number. We can control how many items we want per page. We can sort results. We can filter by condition, buying format, minimum price, maximum price, and free shipping. So this is not just give me random eBay results. You can make the search very specific. For example, you could search only used iPhones under a certain price, or only buy it now listings with free shipping. For now, I'll keep it simple and send the request. And here we go. We get clean JSON data back. Each listing contains useful information like the item title, price, condition, image, listing URL, seller information, shipping details, and other marketplace data. This is much easier than scraping the page manually and trying to guess which HTML class contains the price. Because we all know that game. You build a scraper, it works perfectly, and then eBay changes one tiny thing and your scraper decides to retire early. With this API, ScrapeBadger handles the hard parts in the background. Now, active listings are useful when you want to know what people are currently selling. But eBay has another endpoint that is even more interesting: completed and sold listings. That endpoint shows listings that actually sold. And that matters because asking price is not the same as market price. Someone can list an old phone for $1 million. That doesn't mean the market agrees with them. Sold listings show what buyers actually paid. So if you're doing price research, resale analysis, marketplace monitoring, or building a pricing tool, this endpoint is very useful. You can also take an item ID from the search results and pass it into the item details endpoint. That gives you deeper information about a single listing. And if you care about sellers, you can use the seller endpoints to get seller profiles, active items, and feedback. So with just a few API calls, you can build a pretty complete picture of an eBay market. And if you don't want to call the API directly, ScrapeBadger also has SDKs for Python and JavaScript. So you can plug this into your own app without writing raw HTTP requests every time. That's the eBay Scraper API. If you have any questions, Leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to help. Also, feel free to join our Discord community to connect with other scraping enthusiasts. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.